up, guys? Bass Boys here, out here at Crunchy today. It's the pond as we call it. An after work fishing trip here. Friday, a couple days till New Year's. So these last couple days, it's our last chance to catch any fish for 2023. Haven't posted a video in a while, so the fishing, well, the reason for that is the fishing has not been good. Not good at all, nothing worth posting. But maybe we'll post today no matter what happens. Got a couple, about 20 minutes till it gets dark. It's a sort of cold day out here, a little windy, 37 degrees or so. Maybe a little colder now. But I'm gonna try this jig here. I think it's a 132. It's like a rat tail instead of using a gulp. Got a split shot. And then the light bobber, of course, that we're gonna need at night to see. And as of now, today it's December 29th. And as you can see, there's no ice. Still without ice. And the weather ahead looks a little promising, but it doesn't look good. The only time it looks like it's gonna freeze mostly is at night when we dip into like the 20s next week, teens. So I don't know how much ice fishing we're gonna get in this year, but it might only be a couple times just because it's been a pretty warm winter, very warm. So usually by now things should be frozen. So essentially it's like we're ice fishing right now, but we're casting. Because these fish are for sure not too active now, especially in a pond. I'm gonna set this deeper here. I think I'm gonna go pretty deep for right now. I think I'm even hooked to my line. Yeah, it wasn't. Luckily the bobber didn't fly out. Okay, let's try this deep. Probably about 5 foot there, probably. It is a bit chilly on my head. Gonna have to turn on the lights here, so I can barely see my bobber. But for the setup, if you don't watch my channel, it's the rod and reel I've been using for most of the winter here, most of the cold weather. It's Daiwa Legalis 2500, old reel. Probably had this reel for like 10 years or longer. And then the Berkley Lightning rod, it's a light action, 7 foot. Pretty cheap setup. For some reason, I'm using this rod and reel, even though I have much better gear I could be using. But this is just the one I've been using. Hope we can find some fish today, because any fish is good. Any fish is good now. I'm gonna have to put another weight on here because this bobber doesn't want to sit upright. So how good is it looking out here, Ryan? Is it looking good? Ryan says the fishing does not appear to look good. Let's see if this bobber sits up better. I think it does. Yeah, it sits up a little better.
How many weights you got on it now?
Just 2, because I took off the other ones before. So I was redoing it. I put that rat tail jig on. That's one thing I don't like, is having a bunch of weights. Sinkers, or not sinkers, split shots, especially this time of the year. But it's the only way to get this bobber to sit right. I don't know, it's like these fish are just some other mode. Winter mode. I'm gonna turn this light on so I can actually see my bobber. This battery should still work. Yep. Still shining bright. Here we go. Nice bright bobber. Of course, I got a tangle. Some kind of tangle going on. Got that chilly wind. Put the hood up. Sell wax worms at Meijer. I was thinking of putting something on the hook. So I feel like we need something a little extra, maybe to get them to hit. Yeah.
They used to be in the same fridge as the night boat.
Yeah. That might be the secret. Something, some kind of extra, something little extra on the hook. We're about 40 minutes in, the same spot. Still not a nibble. It doesn't look good either. Okay, well, since we're not catching squat, I'm gonna add this in my bag. Tried it before with no luck, but great. Gulp, little maggots. Looks similar to a wax worm, so maybe get something to nibble on this with. Something like this on the hook. Are you kidding me? I just dropped it. There it is. But yeah, looks like our only hope. Okay, we got Ryan, a new bulb from his bobber. So that one should last another 7-8 trips. No bites on this wax, or not, this maggot. Gulp. I don't know, maybe we should try like another spot, like somewhere on the other side or something, since we've been fishing this side like so much. Maybe we'll try like somewhere over there. So we'll try the sewer on the other side here first. At least now we'll have the wind on our backs instead of in our face. I think I might have something messing with mine right now. Doing some weird motions. Yeah. Biting so slightly. Tried setting the hook. See if something was on it. Something was playing with it though. I trying to get that maggot off. No fish in this spot. Time to move down. Down to the right here. Not a nibble on the wax worm, it looks like. Other than that one that played with it first cast. Alright. Spot number 3 out here. Out in this, on the other side here. Still nothing. I actually see a fish.
Huh?
I actually just saw a fish swimming right here.
Really?
Yeah, like right next to me, like a small bluegill. It's crazy. Swimming around in this water that's not even a foot deep. Let's move to the next spot. Looks like we're gonna have to make another move. Well, I think we had it with today. Pretty much fished the whole shoreline down here. Started in that one spot and pretty much nothing nibbling. Maybe a couple little fish decided to nip at the maggot. But it's one of those days, or really not one of those days, just the time of the year's bad for fishing ponds. But I think that's going to be it. Just a video. I know it isn't the best to post a video catching no fish, but catching fish now and getting a video is pretty difficult. So just thought I'd put something on, and we're gonna fish tomorrow. We're gonna try the river boat again. We're gonna try early, I think, earlier in the day, not early in the morning, but probably around like 1. I think it's our best shot to catch something before the year ends. So we only got a couple days. So we're on the hunt for last fish 2023. So hopefully tomorrow we'll catch something. Other than that, if you guys wouldn't mind hitting the like button, subscribe to the channel. See you guys in the next one.
Bass.